7 has nothing to do with the small business. All the city is concerned with is moving the traffic to Long Island.
One of the big problems that we face both as businesses and a safety issue for people trying to cross the street is the 4 to 7 traffic restriction that we've had for many years. Customers can't park, they can't come after work, there's almost no parking, and that has caused part of this really dangerous speeding lane down Atlantic Avenue.
It definitely affects business, and I would love to see it changed.
I'm standing in front of one of the new Muni meters installed recently, and it's after 4 o'clock. We have a parking ban that does not allow parking between 4 to 7, but the Muni meter will take my money and give me a receipt as if I can park here. So I think that's a problem for the merchants and the customers.
I have had a lot of problems. The worst case was when I had an out-of-town customer towed. I've also had a handicapped customer towed, which caused a very bad situation. And I've had customers want to reschedule fittings or schedule fittings and appointments around the 4 to 7 parking, and also rush out of here trying to move their car before 4 o'clock.
For me, the parking situation is a little hectic because they don't allow parking on my side of the street from 4 to 7, and most of my students that come here have parents that pick them up, and they usually come between the hours of 4 and 7 because this is an after-school program. And for me, I also don't want to let the kids out without seeing who's picking them up. So every time a child leaves, and I have, I would say, over 150 to 200 students, I have to walk outside to make sure that their parents are here. So it's really a hassle for me, and I would love it if we could park between the hours of 4 and 7.
Yes, it definitely affects not only the business, or also the customer and all the community and the neighborhood. First of all, I think it happens a few times that my customer were at the restaurant and unfortunately didn't read not even read the pancake. It's very difficult sign, and they have been at the restaurant eating and their car being towed. Secondly, I think we have a lot of senior people and family, big family with kids during the week. It's a Brooklyn neighborhood, a lot of big houses for family, so they come with the children, and they would love to come earlier, around 5 o'clock, and it's a problem because usually they move with their car, you know, 2, 3 children, they move with their car from Brooklyn Heights or from Park Slope. So they come here, it's a problem to park, they cannot find anything around here because of this 4 and 7 thing.
We're having problems as far as people, our customers' cars being towed from across the street between 4 and 7, and we would like to see if something could be done from the city to prevent customers from taking their cars away. We have about an average of 1 to 2 customers a week that have their cars towed out, and they get pretty upset, and it ends up affecting the business. It's really a problem that needs to be addressed, and we wish that we could get together and hopefully find a good solution to this.
They don't care about the small businesses here. They don't care if we're gone tomorrow. All they want to do is generate income. There's always somebody parked illegally along the curb, whether it's a truck trying to make a living, making a delivery, making a pickup. It kills business for the little guy in that people don't know that you can't park there from 4 to 7, so they get towed away, and then they're never coming back here to do business.
It's a problem for the community. It's also, I think, it brings not more traffic, but bring people to speed more on the avenue. So it happened that we've seen a lot of more accidents have been going up I mean, since I've been in this neighborhood, you know, having my business here, and it just, you know, it pushed people to maybe speed a little more.
Makes the traffic go very fast, and doesn't allow people to feel safe walking around the sidewalk and crossing the street. It makes the cars really navigate 40 to 50 miles an hour in an area that should be maybe 20 to 30 at the most. So it's really a dangerous situation as well.
Traffic always gets forced into 2 lanes anyways, because there's always a vehicle parked illegally on one of the blocks. And what happens is the cars start swinging into the curb and swinging out. There's accidents all the time, near misses. Cars bounce onto the curb. It's impossible. All this is a highway that's not called a highway.